That was supposed to be a lot smoother, but you know what? I'm just gonna roll with it. Hello, my mermaids and Marlinka boys. My name is SpongeBob, and welcome back to another video. Now, you might realize by the thumbnail and title, this is very much different from, like your normal videos that, you see from me in general. Now, since, I have the other Snap and Switch set that I haven't built yet, the Flying Dutchman set, I decided to save that for probably, next week and, focus on a totally different video. Today, we're going to be reading yet another book. Now, I know this one is not SpongeBob, but to be honest, I've read all of the books that I have in my collection, and, maybe in the future, I'll try to collect some more and review and read them for you guys, but we're going to be reading a manga, and if you don't know what a manga is, it's basically equivalent to a comic book, but mangas come from Japan, and instead of reading like the normal way, you read it backwards. So yeah, and I've seen a whole bunch of like mangas for different animes and whatnot, but this one we're gonna be focusing on Demon Slayer Kimitsu no Yabiya, and I apologize if I mispronounce some like names in this book. Names are a little bit hard to say, especially in Japanese, but this is actually the second one, but I haven't actually read the first one, but I have as of right now been watching the anime of it, and I've actually coming very close to the sequence from the second volume of the manga right here. Let me get a drink of water real quick. So if you don't know what Demon Slayer is, it's basically about this young boy named Tanjiro who is right here. Basically, his young sister got infected by a demon, and he's trying to find the cure to save his young sister, but his sister with the demon powers is actually very powerful, and she was able to control it. And this guy right here, Mizuno, who's one like the very main villains of Demon Slayer, is the one responsible for turning Tanjiro's young sister Nezuko into a demon. And then the story and art is by I'm gonna say this one, Koyo Harshu Goto Yuge. And if I said that wrong, then oh well, I apologize. And you can see there's more information on the back right here. Pause and read it for yourself. Basically, to summarize all this, Tanjiro and his family make a living by selling charcoal to the town they lives in. But one night, like giving out coal, he came back to his home, realized his whole family is dead, but except for his young sister Nezuko, and turns out she got turned into a demon herself. And now Tanjiro decides to join the Demon Slayer Corps, so we'll get there in a moment. He decides to fight like demons and whatnot. Try to save his sister and all that. And you can see right here, we'll read this part. During the final selection for the Demon Slayer Corps, Tanjiro faces a disfigured demon and uses the techniques taught by his master. Oh man, I mean I know his name, but by his master, Urokodaki. I think I said his name right, but he's a very important character. Tanjiro begins to walk the path of the demon slayer. His search for the demon who murdered his family leads him to investigate the appearance of young girls in the nearby town, which I've kind of like in that part right there. So yeah, if you haven't read the first manga, basically he finds out his whole family is dead except for sister. It's one demon slayer tries kill his sister, but he's like, no, please, I want to save her, let me join the corpse. And he does, and this master right here helps him train a lot, and he goes through the final selection, which basically you have to go through an area with a bunch of demons and pass through, and then you get a special sword and what not, and yada. We'll read it as we go along. But with that being said, And if you try to read it this way, it says you're reading the wrong way. So this is basically how mangas work. It goes this, goes 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So yeah, it's basically the same concept as a comic book, but just backwards. So yeah. So with that being said, we're not going to read the whole thing. We'll probably break this down into different parts. So let's just kind of like adjust this a little bit. There's some funny funny words right here by the creator itself. See here, number 2, it was, we got the characters here. As you can see right here, Tanjiro, pause and read for yourself. Here's Nezuko. This is what she looked like before she got turned into a demon. And more writing right here. We got Gayu, who's the one who tried to kill Tanjiro's sister, but you got like the master right here with the mask. And got some other characters here. I actually really like these two a lot. We got the Demon Slayer corpse, and we got some fellow demons right here. I think, yeah. So yeah, you can see there are chapters right here. See, so we'll probably stop like halfway, depending on how long each one's take. So chapter 8, Big Brother. And if you haven't read the first manga or watched Demon Slayer, spoilers for everyone. So you might want to click off this page and either watch or read the manga for yourself. That sound. I've heard that sound before. A sound like wind racing. Hirokado Daki. Whoosh. Wish I can add like sound effects in my videos. Maybe in the future I will. Yeah, let's zoom in right here. Whoosh. Vroom. Shoof. Curse you, curse you. Curse you, curse you. Die. My body is crumbling away. I can't stop it. And now he too will look upon me as something unclean. He will look at me with despising eyes. No, I'm too scared. I'm too scared to close my eyes, but I can't reach where my head is pointing. The last thing I will is a demon hunter's face. How did this happen? Well, I mean, I killed you, bro. I'm scared. I'm alone in the night. Hold my hand the way you used to. Why did I bite my brother and kill him? Huh? Who is my big brother? You got the demon's like hand right here. Tanjiro looking at it. Yeah, the demon's like looking at you like, huh? I smell sadness. Yeah, Tanjiro has a very powerful scent, for those who don't know. And we got the demon crying, please God, when he is reborn, don't let him become a demon. Please. Please, please, hold my hand. Well, if I have to, you're such a scaredy cat. Whoosh. Sabato. Monaco. I won. You don't have to worry anymore. The other children that the demon killed probably became spirits and returned as promised. To Yuriko, whom they like so much, and to their home on Mount Zagari. If I had died, my spirit would have returned to Nezuko and Yuriko too. 7 days later, 7 days later in the early morning. Welcome back. Congratulations. I am glad you are safe. We started with nearly 20. Only the 4 of us? That one kid isn't here either. I lost consciousness for a time, and I guess he disappeared. I couldn't save him. Yeah, like one character right here. Die. I'm gonna die. Die, 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 die. Even though I survived here, in the end, I'll die. So, what am I supposed to do now? Where's my katana? Yeah, let's zoom in just a little bit. First, we will provide your corpse uniform. We will take your measurements and then engrave your rank. There are 10 ranks. Kinono, Kinoto, Hinoi, Hinoto, Tetsuzoni. I apologize if I'm saying these wrong. Tsunori to Kanino, Kanito, Mizuno, and Mizuneto. Right now, you are all the bottom rank of Mizuto. Where's my katana? Today, you will choose the ore for your sword. Then it will take up 2 weeks for the katana to be finished. Then we will assign you a Kazagari crow. Caw! Caw! Bump. Huh? Crow? But this is a sparrow. Crows are generally used for communication, but not always. Kazukagi crow? Smank. Caw, caw. I don't care about crows. Whoa. You grabbing her head like katana. I want my katana. I want it now. A demon slayer corpse katana. A color changing katana. Let go of this child. If you don't, I'll break your arm. Huh? Who are you? Just you try it. And he actually like aggressively grabs his arm. Yeah, right there, cracking. And just, there you go. Oh, he looks something like that. Nice Tanjiro protecting a child. Are you done talking? Come over here. Please choose the ore for making up your katana. You choose for yourself the ore for the sword that will kill demons and protect you. I'm probably gonna die soon anyway. Chirp! Ooh, 5 survived. Excellent. My children have increased in number again. I wonder what kind of swordsmen they will be. Probably strong ones. And we got some original art right here. All right, chapter 9. Welcome back. See, poor Tanjiro was just exhausted. I would be too. I was too optimistic. During final selection, I encountered 8 demons, but I wasn't able to talk with any of them. They all rushed in to kill me. Well, yeah, because they craved blood and nothing else. I never got to ask how to return demons to human form. I'm sorry, Nezuko. I'm sorry. I want to go back as soon as possible. My whole body hurts, so I can't. Even my uniform feels heavy. Since I started coming down Mount Fuji Kansan, I've been overwhelmed by a horrible exhaustion. The sun is setting. The sun is already setting. I made it. Kodaki, Nezuko, Krunk. Well, bam! It's Nezuko. She's all right. Nezuko, you're awake. Yeah, for those, she's been like, the way that like she hasn't been like up and about because she was sleeping a lot, and that's a way to like charge for like her energy. Yeah, she's like, Nezuko, vonk. And she gives him a hug. Oh, Nezuko, why did you fall asleep like that? And why didn't you wake up? Didn't wake up for so long? I thought you might die. Oh, and there's the master right there coming in for a hug. You came back. You came back to us alive. He sure did. 14 days later. Oh, is that you? Yorokodaki? Ding! Nope, it's somebody else. Nice wind chimes. I am called Hanging Nizuka. I am he who forged Tanjiro Kamado's katana. I'm Tanjiro Kamado. Please, come inside. This is a Nichiren sword. Please come in. I forged this blade. I'll make tea. The iron, sand, and ore that are the materials for Nichiren's sword are gathered at the mountain closest to the sun. Scarlet iron, sand, and scarlet ore both absorb sunlight. Your furrowed shiki wrap is getting dirtier. The sun shines all year on Mount Yoko. It is never cloudy and rain never falls. As usual, he doesn't listen to what anyone says. Come on, just for 1 second. Won't you get up off the ground? Whoa, and that's his mask right there. A wooden festival mask. A Haitoko mask? Oh, you are a child of brightness. What luck. No, I'm the son of Tanjiro and Ki. That isn't what I meant. Your hair and eyes are reddish. Houses who work with fire have such children. Be happy for your good fortune. Oh, really? I had no idea. That means your sword may turn red. Right, Yorokodaki? Yes. Go on, draw your sword. All right. He finally came inside. Their color changes depending on who is holding them. Children. Not children. Chirin swords are also called color-changing katana. Oh, black? Black? Huh? Is black bad? Is black bad? Is that unlucky? No, it's not, but that jet black is rarely seen. I thought I was gonna get to see a bright red blade. Damn. Oh, careful. Please calm down. How old are you? I'm 37. Let me turn the page here. Call, Tanjiro Kamado. You must head for a town to the north. As a demon hunter, this is your first job. Oh, it's talking? Job? Go and beware. In this northeastern town, young girls are disappearing night after night. Girls, and they're gone. Disappearing. Okay, so we have original goods for the use as a survey prize, regional theme illustration, Nezuko eating some food. Chapter 10, Kidnappers Bog. Change color depending on their hair, and each color has different characteristics. However, very few people black swords, so many are unknown. As said that unsuccessful swordsmen have black swords. So unknown. So we're gonna take a pause right here on chapter 10. So we still have a lot to go. So I might break this down to different parts. So yeah, this is kind of like a refresher for me because I'm still watching Demon Slayer, but I still need to like catch up with like the episodes and seasons and all that. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching today's video. If you like what you see in this video and you want to see more videos where I do reading on mangas or other different books, then be sure to subscribe to my channel today. Click that bell notification so you'll stay notified when I make new videos. Like the video, comment what you think of it. Do you like the mangas here? Do you like Demon Slayer? Do you like the anime? All that. Share with your friends, family, other people who love reading and mangas and all that, and anime, what have you. And with that being said, I will see all of you in the next video. Bye bye.